Hi, I'm John Bowen, and I'm your instructor this semester for Principles Auditing. Welcome. I'd like to go over a few things with you to get you off to a good start. First, of course, this is an online class. There's no on-campus meetings of any sort. There's no required Zoom meetings of any sort. You're on your own pretty much. There's a lot of materials that I've put in there to help you, but it's up to you. First, there's only one real test. That's the final exam, and that can be taken anywhere. It'll be monitored via Proctorio. You'll be able to use your textbook and anything else you want, but according to school policy, it must be proctored. You'll need a textbook, Principles of Auditing, 21st edition by Weddington. Okay. Along with that, you're going to get access to McGraw-Hill Connect. I'm assuming you're fairly familiar with McGraw-Hill Connect, and you get it all through the first day program, which means as soon as you log on, McGraw-Hill should recognize you, and everything should be fine. If not, you need to contact the bookstore. I can't help you, only the bookstore. The college will then bill you. They do this, I think, so the financial aid will cover the cost of the books. If you'd like a hard copy, buy it directly from McGraw-Hill. You get a loose leaf copy, and it's less expensive than you can buy anyplace else. The audit or attestation function of the certified public accountant is the heart of the profession. That's what you are able to do once you pass the CPA exam and fulfill the other requirements. An accountant or a bookkeeper cannot perform that function. You can provide an opinion on a company's financial statements, that they comply with all of the various rules and regulations and that they fairly present the company's position. And that's accepted pretty much universally. It's very important, even if you're not going to become a practicing CPA, and many practicing CPAs do very few, if any, audits. The bases of internal control and other things that you're going to learn are going to help you immensely in advising businesses or managing businesses. They're essential to know. What I found over time is there's a lot of common sense involved in auditing. I remember sitting for the CPA exam and studying for it, and I'd read and read and read, and I'd think, this is just common sense. Common sense, like if the money comes in, one person should be able to collect the money, count the money, put the money in the bank, and put it in the accounting system. Because if they'd skip one part of that, no one would know. That's common sense, but that's part of an internal control. Okay. Let's get to the class itself. First, communicating with me. I've given you my personal email address, johnb@bowenandcompany.com. Why? Because I only check my CCBC email during work hours. I do not check Brightspace messages. I want one source. So if you'd like to contact me on my personal email, and I will be able to get back to you more readily. I should get back to you within 24 hours. If I don't get back to you before that time, don't have a cow. Just email me again. I probably missed it or I forgot, Let's talk about accessing the course. You'll access it through Brightspace. In Brightspace, the key two tabs are announcements and content. Read the announcements carefully. If I want to communicate with you as a class, that's how I will do so. When I post an announcement, you'll get an email about that announcement. Also, under content, getting started, very important. Okay? In there, you'll find the syllabus, of course, and lots of other information to help you. If you don't read it, you probably won't know what to do. In the left menu, by chapter, 1 through 21, in each chapter you'll find the following. You'll find a narrated PowerPoint. That's optional. That's one of the things in there to help you understand the material. It'd be just like being in class. Then you'll find concept overview videos. Well, I know and you know that accounting textbooks are lousy to read. Well, and I know from experience that a lot of students never even read them. How do I overcome that. I overcome that by giving you these videos, which don't exactly replace the book, but they supplement it. You're going to watch a video, answer a few questions, about a half hour, 45 minutes for each chapter. Then you'll find Smart Book. You're familiar with that if you've done Connect before. Again, it's to supplement the fact that most students don't get much out of reading the textbook. Again, you'll answer some questions, again, targeted about 45 minutes. After that, you'll have some homework assignments. By the way, the first two, the concept overview videos and the Smart Book, are worth 20 points a chapter. The homework's worth 20 points a chapter. And lastly, you'll find a chapter assessment, some multiple choice questions that are worth 15 points a chapter. They are also proctored via Proctorio, and you'll need a webcam for that and the final. Okay, so how should you proceed? First, read the chapter. Second, do the videos. Third, do the Smart Book. Fourth, do the homework, take the assessment, go on to the next chapter. Most students find it takes maybe 50 hours to do the whole course. That's 3 hours a week. Okay. I've given you due dates. Why do I give you due dates? Well, when I've ever tried saying to a class, there's one due date, that's the last day of the semester, a few students love it, and most students complain that, oops, I got behind and now I got a problem. So there are due dates. 3 chapters are due periodically throughout the semester. If you fall behind, something comes up, the world's not ending. Shoot me an email and we'll take care of it. Okay? So let's learn a lot about auditing. Let's have a great semester. Again, remember, if you need anything, email me. Email me immediately. If I miss it, email me again. I'll get back to you. Believe me. There's online office hours. What I find is we get a backlog. You know, I used to try sitting with Microsoft Teams on, and people would join in, but it just doesn't work out. You got 5 people online tonight, and next time I got nobody. So if you want to meet for something, shoot me an email. We'll get together, whether it's during regular office hours or sometime it's convenient for you. Okay? Have a great semester. Take care.